The sun was setting, casting long, golden shadows on the tall pine trees of Montana. It was a calm and sunny day, perfect for a walk and enjoying nature. The Webb family, John, Maria, and their 7-year-old son Riker, were having a picnic near a large forest. Riker was a lively boy, full of energy. He loved to play outside and explore everything new. His laughter filled the air as he ran through the trees, collecting colorful autumn leaves. For Riker, Montana was a giant playground full of adventures. He loved the fresh scent of pine trees and the sound of birds chirping. He felt like he was in his own magical world, a world full of mystery. John and Maria sat on a red blanket, enjoying a cup of hot coffee and watching their son play happily. These were beautiful moments, unforgettable moments. Riker was playing near a small stream, watching the water flow between the rocks. Suddenly, he saw a small wild rabbit hopping between the trees. Driven by his childish curiosity, Riker ran after it. Riker went deeper into the forest, and the sound of his laughter gradually faded. Minutes passed, then more minutes passed. Worry began to creep into John and Maria's hearts. Where had Riker gone? They called out to him again and again, but to no avail. There was no response, except the echo of their voices in the depths of the dense forest. Fear began to creep into their hearts. They searched for him everywhere, among the trees, behind the rocks, near the stream, but Riker had completely disappeared. As the sun set, the joy of that day turned into real terror. The police were informed of Riker's disappearance, and a massive search operation began. Dozens of town volunteers joined the police, hoping to find the missing child. Trained police dogs, helicopters, and specialized search and rescue teams participated in the frantic search. Long hours passed, and nights turned into days, but Riker remained missing. Hope began to dwindle, and despair took over the Webb family. How could a child just vanish like that, without a trace? There were many theories and speculations, but there was no conclusive evidence. After 3 days of continuous searching, Riker was found. He was sleeping peacefully under a giant pine tree, miles from where he had disappeared. Shock and joy filled everyone's hearts. But joy soon turned into deep concern. Riker was pale and thin and immersed in a strange silence. His eyes were vacant, as if he had seen something terrifying and indescribable. Riker didn't talk about what happened to him. He refused to eat and would wake up from his sleep terrified, screaming incomprehensible words. It was clear that he had experienced severe trauma, but what had he seen in the forest? Riker returned to his family, but he was no longer that cheerful child. The Montana forest kept its secrets, terrifying secrets that shattered the innocence of a young boy. Did Riker simply lose his way? Or did he encounter something more mysterious and terrifying in the darkness of the dense forest? No one knows the answer for sure. Riker's disappearance remains a perplexing mystery, reminding us that there are places in this world and secrets that are beyond our human comprehension.